Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and I've been busy. We're trying something new here, so bear with me as I figure this out. So today I have my March empties and declutters for you, as well as Project Pan update, and I am so excited. I was very busy in March and hopefully I can get through this pretty quickly so it won't be too long and too rambly. I have everything organized into categories just like I always do, with foil packets, body care, hair care, skin care, and makeup, and declutters. So hopefully I'll be able to have some sort of navigation for you so you can skip around if you want to. Let's just go ahead and get started. So up first, I'm going to start with my foil packets, and I have two of the Moly I'm Avocado Nutrition Sheet Masks. I love these. I think I have 6 or 8 more to get through. I used to mask weekly and I just kind of fell out of the habit, but I really do like these a lot. I bought them in a bulk pack at Marshall's, I think, and yeah, I still have a few more, but I really enjoy these sheet masks by Moly, so I have 2 of those. Up next, I have another Marshall's purchase, and I have the Body Prescriptions Frosted Coconut Facial Cleansing Wipes. Most of you know that I don't use facial cleansing wipes on my face. I use them to take off swatches of eyeshadows or lipsticks, and I've been doing some moving around, so I got through a few extra of these this month and finally finished off a packet. I think I have 1 more pack left out of the multi-pack that I got. And again, they're not great for taking off the makeup off your face. They are kind of abrasive, but they're really good for taking off swatches on your hands or arms or whatever. So yeah, I have another pack to get through. Up next, I have a body lotion. This is the Ulta Beauty Blueberry Body Yogurt, and this is just a little 1-ounce packet, and I really liked this. It's a light fruity fragrance that wasn't too overwhelming. It's very moisturizing and thin, and if I can get a little bit out, no I can't, but it was a very lightweight formula. The fragrance was lovely, and yeah, it had yogurt extract, coconut milk, and blueberry extract, and I had this in my collection for so long that by the time I was looking to repurchase this, it had been discontinued, so that's on me. So, oh well, I really did like this. So if they ever bring it back, I will definitely want to get this again in a full size. For now, I'm just kind of using up some of my Hemp's body lotion, which is just okay. And I'm still trying to find the fragrances in that line that I like. Up next, I have some body care, and I'll start off with my hand soap. My hand soap for the month of like February, March is this Bath & Body Works Lavender Marshmallow. I really like this. I feel like it's a really nice transitional scent between winter and summer, winter and spring, and I enjoy this fragrance a lot. Next, I have my deodorant for the month. It was the Cherry and Vanilla Macaron by Native Cosmetics rather, and I love this so much. So when I was a little girl, oh my gosh, when I was a little girl, I had these Cherry Mary Muffin dolls, and they were these little tiny dolls that had little muffin trays and combs, and they were scented, and I mean, it could be me misremembering, but every time I smelled this, it reminded me of those little dolls that I had when I was a girl that were just my favorite. But anyway, the scent in itself is very lovely. It's nice and sweet without being too cloyingly sweet, and it mixed with my body chemistry very well without turning it sour. I go to the gym 3 nights a week and train about between 4 and 6 hours total, and I always feel like I'm very well protected and I don't smell sour after sweating and using this. So I will be repurchasing this as long as this is available the next time I go to order. Next, let's move into hair care. I did recently get my roots redone, and I don't wash my hair every day, but I do use dry shampoo quite often. I got this Redken Deep Clean Dry Shampoo last year free for review from Influencer, and it is an okay dry shampoo. To be quite honest with you, the scent is beautiful, and despite having this white residue when I sprayed it into the cap to smell it and to check for that white residue, I didn't find that it lingered in my hair. It was very easy to shake it out, and it has really good oil absorption in this product. But I think for the price, I'm just going to continue to repurchase either the Batiste or the Hask dry shampoos that I also really love and are way more affordable than this. I'm really grateful that I did get to try it out and I did use it up completely, but I don't think I would repurchase this just because I would rather have something a little more budget friendly to use rather than paying for this product, even though it is a really good product. Next up for hair care, I have the Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Primer Oil, and this product was okay. It's a 1 ounce little spray bottle, and I think I got about 4 or 5 uses out of this. I do use some sort of oil or heat protectant when I blow dry my hair and every time I use heat tools, and this was one of those that I would put in my hair before I would blow dry it out. And I liked it okay. I think my favorite part of it is that it is a spray applicator. I didn't have to rub my hands through my hair to use this product, but I just don't think that it was, I either didn't use enough of the product to fully coat my hair or my hair just really was too dry for it, but I don't feel like this was very moisturizing or hydrating for my hair, so I don't think that I would repurchase this product again in a full size. Another thing that was kind of disappointing for me is this Dry Bar Triple Sec 3-in-1 Finishing Spray. This is a 0.35 ounce spray bottle, and I think I only got about 2 uses out of it. It's supposed to be for volumizing, texturizing, and light hold, but I really didn't feel like it did anything for my hair except give it a scent, and I'm not focusing here, sorry. And it is a very, it's a very sweet, fruity floral scent. I'm not really sure exactly how to describe it other than it just smells sweet and a little bit powdery. And it's not a bad fragrance at all, but as far as actually, oh goodness, sorry, but as far as actually doing anything for my hair, I didn't find that this did anything, and it was kind of a disappointment. So I definitely would not repurchase this product in a full size because these are kind of expensive too, and I mean, for a hair perfume, I've got other things that I can use that would do the same thing. Next up, I have skincare, and the first is my Pacifica Seafoam Face Wash, and I really enjoyed this product. This is a 5 ounce bottle, and Pacifica is vegan and cruelty-free, and this product says it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Oh goodness. And as you can see, it says it removes makeup, cleanses, and tones, and I honestly didn't find that it really did a good job of removing makeup, especially when I have looks that are this heavy. I definitely need to go in with an oil cleanser before I use this product. This is definitely best as a second cleanse or a gentle morning cleanse product. I did use this in morning time sometimes just to kind of wake up my skin and take off any like overnight masks or any heavy any heavier skincare that I would have had on my skin, and it's just fine. The fragrance is very light, a little bit coconutty, but very pleasant. It's very soft fragrance and it doesn't linger in the skin. So I really enjoyed this, and I will be repurchasing this down the line because I really think that this is a very good cleanser, especially for a second cleanse or gentle cleanse. It's not stripping, but it also doesn't leave that residue behind on your skin that some cleansers can do. Really enjoyed this product. Up next, I have this Clinique All About Eyes tiny little 5 ml pots, and this was kind of nice. I found that it laid nicely under makeup. I didn't have any irritation or peeling underneath. It was very gentle and hydrating, and I really enjoyed this. It's a classic staple product for a reason. It didn't have any fragrance, and there was a lot of product in this pot too. And yeah, I enjoyed this. This is one that I would consider repurchasing. I have a couple more eye creams up in my cabinet right now to use, but this one is going to go on my loves list because I did enjoy this product. And lastly, for skincare, I have the I'm not sure how to pronounce this one, the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is a very small sample size. Again, it's another 5 ml. And unfortunately, I tried this after the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale where it was 50% off for the full-size jar, and I really liked this day cream. I thought that it laid nicely under makeup. My skin felt nice and hydrated, and it didn't break me out. It didn't smell too heavily. I mean, there's a little bit of a fragrance to it, but it's not overpowering and it's not lingering. So I really enjoyed this. So I'm going to keep my eyes open to see if it ever goes on sale again. You know, sometimes they have those little like pop-up flash sales, or, you know, maybe it'll appear in another 21 Days of Beauty. But I really like this. I'm going to add this to my loves list for a day cream because I kind of am searching right now for a good day cream, and I really like this. I have a bigger sample size tube up in my rotation, so yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out for this because I enjoyed this one a lot. Moving into skincare, sort of adjacent. It's actually, I count this as kind of a skincare product because this is the Beauty Blender Such a Gem Brush and Sponge. Did I say that right? Brush and Sponge Cleanser Gems. However, I don't recommend these. I did not like these at all. I found that they left staining on my brushes. Now, over time, yes, your makeup brushes can become stained, but I have brushes that are just as old as this that are not stained, that I use my charcoal cleanser with. And when I used the Beauty Blender gems for some of my brushes, I found that they left behind a lot of staining, and I'm not a big fan of that. I would just as soon pay $5 or $6 for the large bar of the charcoal soap that I love. I will link it down below. But this was $17 retail value. It was a limited edition little set, but I know the Beauty Blender cleansers are a little bit expensive, and I don't like them. I've tried the solids, I even tried the charcoal version, and it just wasn't as good as the other charcoal soaps that I have used. And I just don't like these Beauty Blender soaps. They're expensive. I will have something linked for you down below that is much, much better. And you can even go and watch my my wash day brush routine is still exactly the same. I think I've compared those in here, and I just don't love them. I don't recommend them. I think there are much more affordable options that get your brushes just as clean. And clean brushes are so vital to maintaining healthy skin, especially if you're a frequent makeup wearer. Even if you're not, you don't want to put those brushes back on your face after they've been sitting a while. So anyway, I finished all 4 of these. I did not like them. I will not repurchase them, and I don't recommend them. So now we have the makeup, and the first thing that I have is, again, also makeup adjacent, but I am going to call these done. This is a pair of lashes that I've had for a long time. They have been washed a couple of times, and I honestly don't remember what style they are. I think they were from my Sephora lash wardrobe, but they have been worn so many times they have just become flat. They just stick straight out, and that's not the style I'm going for. But I'm pretty sure that I wore these lashes in 2019 when I went to New Orleans with my girlfriends, and yeah, I think these are just time to say goodbye to these and call these emptied, or, you know, I got the complete lifespan out of them. I am going to keep this case, of course. I just kept those in here because I've long lost the box again for those specific lashes, but I love this little travel case, and this part's not going anywhere, but the lashes are. They're done. Okay, I'm gonna work a little bit backwards, I guess, in my face routine. But up first, I have the Pacifica Cherry Matte Setting Spray, cherry and raspberry leaf with hyaluronic acid, and this is a really nice mattifying setting spray. I really didn't notice a difference as far as appearing matte on the skin, but it did help maintain my makeup a little bit longer throughout the day without causing any sort of like discolorating spots or anything. The spray on this was just okay, if I remember correctly. There's nothing in here for me to try to even do, but the sprayer on here was okay. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I'm pretty sure I bought it on sale, and it does smell very heavily of like a cherry liqueur. Yeah, it's definitely very heavily scented. But again, it's a Pacifica 100% vegan and cruelty-free product, and I enjoyed this. I enjoyed using this one, and this one I would consider repurchasing again. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the products that I had in my project pan. And up first, I have the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Fair Beige. I used this one all the way up. I took the stopper out and everything. This one is very, very full coverage, and it was a nice concealer, very affordable, and I think this one was just a little bit too light for me, so I did have to blend this with a couple of other things or put it on underneath my foundation in order to make it look a little more natural for me. But this one is nice and long wearing. It blends out well, especially with a damp beauty sponge. And I did enjoy this one a lot and would consider repurchasing this one. I'd like to try the hydrating one sometime. I think that that might be interesting. Something I will not be repurchasing, but I am excited to get out of my collection and out of my project pan, is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Contour in the shade Fawn. I have used this all the way up. I could probably take a brush and dig that product out of there, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. I found that by forcing myself to use this product up, I'm just not much of a cream contour person. I'm not much of a contourer anymore. I didn't contour today at all. It's just not a step in my routine that I'm really enjoying these days, so I'm just kind of phasing it out. I have plenty of bronzers to use, but I'm so excited to have this one out of my collection and off of my project pan. Up next, I have a mascara, and this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, and this is just a mini size, and this one is okay. This is just the black shade. The wand is very reminiscent of the Maybelline Sky High, and the formula is a little bit drier. I did enjoy this one okay, but this one definitely dried out super fast. Normally I can get these little tubes of mascara to last me at least 3 months, and this one was only good for about 1 month. So this one went very quickly, and I was a little bit surprised by it. So I'm not sure if it was just this tube or if it's just this formula, but I think I might have another one. I might compare it and see if that one will last a little bit longer, but I was really surprised by this, and I'm not sure if I would repurchase it if it goes that quickly. Next up, I have some lip products, and the first up I have the e.l.f. Lip Scrub in Brown Sugar. If I can get it to focus for you here. I'm not sure if they did a repackaging on these or not, but I definitely used this one all the way up as well, and I really enjoy this lip scrub. These e.l.f. ones are some of my most favorite lip scrubs, and I am so sad that I am out of them right now. I normally have a couple on hand, but I think in last month's Empties, you saw that I had to get rid of one because it was just either a bad batch or it had gone bad or something. So this is my last one, and it has been empty since then. I have been using the Sonia Kashuk lip scrub brush, and it just doesn't do the same thing. Since getting braces last year, my lips have been extra dry, and on top of it being the winter into spring transition and allergy season, my lips have just been miserable, and this isn't quite cutting it, and I really need to repurchase lip scrubs, so I'll probably grab a handful of these the next Ulta order that I place because I really miss it. With that, I have finished a lip balm. This is the Lip Smackers Cherry Coca-Cola, and I have used it all the way up. I could, again, probably dig some of that product out of there, but I'm not going to. It's done, and I don't care what anyone says. I love these. They're just a little bit of nostalgia, and I can throw these in my bag, and I love these. And finally, I have a lipstick that I have finished. This is my Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Oh goodness, are we not going to unfocus? The Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and it is a mini. And yeah, again, I could get a makeup brush, a little lip brush, and use more of this product up and have it for at least another week or so. But I don't want to. I'm done. It's done. This product has been discontinued, so I can't repurchase this anyway. And I have so many lipsticks to go through right now. This month I have been trying out a new lipstick every day in my collection just to try to get through some things and rediscover some old loves. And I'm so glad that I can move this one out and call this one done. I want to get through some more of my products before I have to declutter any more that go off. So right now I'm just kind of rolling through some things to explore my collection a little more. Up next, I have a brow product. Ooh, this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown, and I love these. I have been through so many of these products. I love that it has a little clear spoolie on the end so you don't mix up the caps. They used to be covered, they used to be solid, and it was kind of a pain. But yeah, this pencil is so good. It's a little bit on the thicker side, so it's a little bit more tricky to get nice fine lines in there with that because it isn't a fine tip. But I really enjoy it, especially for filling in my brows. Ooh. Excuse me. I really enjoy this, especially for filling in my brows and for kind of getting that nice little shape under there and for filling in my scar here. I really enjoy this, and I'll probably be repurchasing this as soon as I go through a couple of my other brow products. I've got a lot on hand. To go along with that, I have finished up my teeny tiny NYX Wonder Pencil in 02 medium, and this is the little pencil. I have used that all up. This is the little pencil that I used to go over. It's a little concealer pencil, and I would use it to go underneath my brows and clean up things. Every once in a while I would sharpen it really well and wear it as a nude eyeliner, but this one was a shade too dark with me. I did like the 01. I used that up a long time ago, and I really loved these pencils, and I already missed it. I would repurchase it if I could, but I can't, so wah wah. And lastly, I have some eyeliners. First, I have the KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I really enjoy this. I have a handful of these because they always seem to be gift with purchases, but it has a very fine tip on it, and it is super black, and it's gonna swatch okay here. But going over eyeshadows, it's been really, it's skipped a lot lately, so I call this one done. I mean, it's making a liar out of me right here, right now, but I do enjoy how fine the tips on these are, the lines are, but yeah, when I try to put it on over top of eyeshadow now, on bare skin it's one thing, but over top of eyeshadow, it doesn't give me anything. So I'm gonna call this one done. I've already got another one open and moving on. I've also finished a pencil eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Delirious. This was an eyeliner that came in a 5-pack with their Zodiac collection years and years ago, but I have sharpened it until it can't be sharpened anymore and used it all the way up. One of my favorite purple eyeliners. I know that I have a couple more in my collection to use, so I don't know, it's just really exciting to use up a full eyeliner. Since I wear so many colorful ones, it's really exciting to finally actually finish one. And next we're gonna go on to my finished perfumes. I have a few perfume samples. First up is the Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande, and this is in a little dabber bottle. It is definitely a very sweet fragrance, and I only got about 2 uses out of this because it spilled and was a big old mess. I'm not sure if I would buy a full size of this, but it was really enjoyable, and if I got another one, I would wear it. One that I would really like to have though is this Floral Street Electric Rhubarb, and this one is lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, come on. We're not gonna do this, yeah. Another one that I really love is Electric Rhubarb by Floral Street. This one is so fun. I really enjoy this scent. I've been through a couple of these, and I definitely want to get this one at least in a travel size. I really enjoy this one a lot. I think this is one of my favorites by Floral Street. And another one I'd really like to have is the La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. And again, this one is a really I've been through a few of these. They're beautiful. It is like a grown-up warm sweetness, and I really, really enjoy this one a lot. I really want to get this one in a travel size as well. Let's move on to my declutters. So I do have a handful of decluttered products this month, and first we're going to start off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the, what is this? It's like a Dipbrow Gel in Ebony, and Ebony is my shade, was my shade, but I discovered that I don't like this product. I have naturally thick eyebrows anyway, and these colored thingies, they just don't really do it for me. I really prefer to either draw in with a brush or a pencil. I don't think that having coated brows really does anything for me, and this product is super thick, and I don't care for this. I don't like the formula. The color match is great, but I don't like the formula or the application. Next, I have a couple of brushes. I am a collector of brushes. I love brushes, but I hate fan brushes. So these are 2 of the fan brushes. I've had these forever, at least 6 or 7 years. These came in a brush roll set off of Amazon. They're U-Spices. This one is a nice thick and fluffy one, and this one is a tiny little thin one, but I mean, they're nice and soft, but I don't use these. I hate washing fan brushes. I don't like them, so whatever, they're gonna go. Next, I have a product that I hate rose. I do not like roses. I don't like rose skincare or scents or anything, and I knew full well that this said rose all over it, but somehow in my brain, I thought, oh, well, maybe it won't maybe it won't really smell like roses or taste like roses. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips in soft pink, and oh yeah, it smells like roses. I didn't even put it on. I opened it and I immediately felt so bad because now I can't give this away to anybody. And yeah, it's terrible. I don't know what happened. I also have a cleanser that I am decluttering this month. This is the Garnier Green Labs Ultra Smoothing Cream Cleanser Amino Berry. I got this one free from Influencer last year as well to try out in a little skincare, not a little skincare set, it was full size. But I don't like this. It says it's a soothing cleanser that doesn't strip your skin, which is true, but it also does not cleanse your skin. It does not take off makeup. It's very like, it's a very oily feeling without being oily. So I don't know, it doesn't remove makeup. I feel like I'm left with a film on my skin after using it. I don't like it. I tried very hard to like it. I used it, you know, down to here, but I don't like it. It's very lightly scented and this has a green smell, which isn't bad, but I just don't like it. Speaking of green, I am decluttering my Colourpop creme gel liner in Electric Daisy. I love this eyeliner and I'm so sad to see it go, but it is getting dried out and very hard to work with. It hurts to put on the waterline on the eyes, so I have a backup of this that is softer, so I'm gonna let this one go. And my last declutters are these. If you watched my last video, you know exactly why. These are terrible. I do not like these. I am not sad to see them go. And yeah, goodbye. All right. That is everything for me today. Thank you so much for spending some of your very valuable time with me today. I truly appreciate it as always. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you used up any products this last month or recently, or what your favorite product has been, or what you're working on. I would love to hear that. Let me know. If you'd like to follow me for more content, you can follow me over on Instagram and TikTok at tiffany.hamlin. I post daily on Instagram my makeup content and sometimes some other things, and you can follow me on TikTok for my required influencer posts as well as my aerial silks journey and other shenanigans. So again, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments, and until next time, stay safe and take care.